Good morning, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Brianna and I am about to be a fourth year third grade teacher in North Carolina, and this is my last week of school. I don't know what these vlogs are going to look like. I may film every day, I may do a couple of days at a time, I don't know, we will see. But today is Monday and it's our intern's last day. I had a high school intern all year, so maybe you guys will get to see her, and I just have some different activities planned so that I can keep the kids busy but give them something fun to do. But I need to go get a gift bag since it is her last day, and I have her gift at school, but I need to do that. And I'm also gonna go to McDonald's so I can get some motivation to get to school. All right, see you guys there. Hey guys, so it's after school and I'm here with my amazing intern. Hi. This is Lauren, and look what she got me. This is like a squishy pillow for my classroom next year. How amazing. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't know that my theme for next year is donuts, and I've been dropping hints. So yes, just donuts, not sweets, just sticking to donuts. So today's her last day, but I have her for 10 more minutes, so we're gonna clean some stuff in the classroom. Here. Yeah. All right, so we have the pile of everything that's been taken off the walls, and most of the labels I'm going to store in these scrapbooking cases. Yeah, these are like old labels that I don't use anymore, but like the things like announcements and stuff we're gonna put in here. The number lines are probably gonna go in a math center file, and all of those are in there. And these are organized by topic. So we're gonna do that right now. Good morning, y'all. I know I didn't really end the vlog yesterday, but I had to say goodbye to my intern. We didn't do much, so I will show you what we got done and what the plans are for today. Hey guys, so I don't know, barely surviving here. My goodness, we couldn't go outside for recess today because field day was happening for 4th and 5th grade at our recess time. My goodness. So we were losing our minds trapped in here all day with not much to do. We had a lot of free time, but I did get a lot of things done myself, and I want to show you what my intern and I did yesterday as well. The first thing, I put all of the math iReady copies. We actually have these in a book form, but the copies from the computer are easier to copy. So I have the reading one and the math one, and that's from iReady. This is the pile of stuff that I need to bring home today. Over here, all of my centers materials and my random classroom decor is in these scrapbooking cases. These are literally amazing. I have 2 of them for random stuff and like just stuff that goes around the classroom, and then all of these are my math centers, so that's put away. These things I need to handle, but clearly I have not organized this area quite yet. Those are some discarded books from the library that a student brought me that he thought I would need for the classroom. How sweet. This is just my bag from my intern. I have to obviously put these in here, but all this needs to be organized, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. The students' pencil boxes that I'm gonna save for next year. I actually took the time to organize this, which was already pretty organized because I did not come over here much this year, and I'm actually going to rearrange things based on how I organize my other cabinet, but this is looking much nicer. So much neater. So I have my spacesuit in here from Space Camp, Huntsville, Alabama, from grad school. Honestly, best experience of my life. I wear that when I teach solar system. I also have my Space Camp backpack, which I use on field trips. So I just keep that at school. I have my Gallon Man hung up. In that tall box is all my borders. On the bottom, that's just my laptop bag that I need to give back when I return my school computer. And then slippers in case my feet really hurt. I have not organized this top section yet, but that's just like personal things. And then I have posters up here, either flat or rolled, depending on what it is. Random Clorox wipes and Goo Gone, like, I don't know. We'll move it. I just kind of like set everything nicely because I have some math manipulatives. I have like my candy bucket in here. I have medicine containers that I wanted to use for place value in 4th grade, never have. All our M-class materials are on the bottom, which I don't even know if we're using next year. A solar system, like, so it's very random, but it's very organized. In this bucket is just like different reading games and math games that we have made for the grade level. And same with this. It's just things we use from year to year. So it's nice that that's organized, but then I have like some science things, some math things. It's just not food coloring. So it's organized, but it's not organized. I really want like a science shelf, a math shelf, and I don't even know if I want that stuff in this cabinet. It really depends. But I have some just bags over here in case I need them, and my mirror. Did that today. These drawers, I believe, are looking pretty good. Multiplication, or this is addition and subtraction bump it. I'm just gonna keep those in there because those are math fact games. Yeah. So in here is all just my dice and game pieces, I thought. And extra little containers. I have a ton of these little containers from the Dollar Tree. I'm not going to keep this like this for next year, but just to have it organized. Here are all my dry erase sleeves. That one's cleaned out. This one is centers from 4th grade, so I'll go through that on a work day. And then the bottom is hundreds charts and just squares for perimeter and area. Actually, really just area. So that is basically organized except for that one drawer. And now I think I'm gonna take down this board because I don't need it anymore. It's gonna be different next year anyway. And I can put this dry erase sleeve right where it needs to go. So the border is down. I promise you I was not trying to save this. I am so done with the red. But when I was peeling this off, we got Monopoly money going everywhere. It didn't come off. Or I wasn't as gentle as I should have been, but I'm going to save it all anyway. Just in case I really want to use it again one year and they don't make it anymore, at least I'll have something. I took off the letters, and these people were asking me, I made these myself on PowerPoint. I think I looked up like a Monopoly font and then I added like a shadow to it and things. I was gonna sit here and peel this off, but my kids love to do stuff like that, so I'm gonna save that for them. And then this is gonna go into the trash. Just wait to see how much tape is on this. So you can see there's still a little bit remaining. I'll just have my kids pick off the rest. They decided to make a gallery wall with all their drawings today. I guess they took the rest of them, I don't know. But see, I told you this whole thing was a whiteboard. Hey y'all, I did a few things yesterday and didn't film it, but I just wasn't in the filming mood, but I'll show you what that is. And yeah, if you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button because filming over the summer of how I'm prepping and planning for next school year is my favorite thing to do. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stick around and let's get to school. It's the last day. Guys, it has been a long last day. Clearly stressful. I want to show you the changes that have taken place in the classroom. So first of all the desks are stacked on my back wall and chairs. We have to do this because they take all the furniture out to wax the floors. I have taken everything off the bookshelf and stored it in a closet. All of the cubbies and everything are clean. I'm going to store my library in these and anything else that I need to put away. Amazing storage over the summer. This one is cleared off because all the book boxes were on there. I already talked about that cabinet the other day. All this side of my library is scanned into that program, that app that I got, Book Buddy I think it's called. And thank you to the person who reached out to me on Instagram and told me that the free version is only 50 books. I ended up just purchasing the paid version for $6 so I can have my whole library on there. This is what the room's looking like over here. And then this bulletin board is taken down, and these are all new books that I have to put stickers on and sort into my library, my robotics stuff. And then back here, I've taken all of the resources that I want to look through over the summer home. That's what was on this shelf. This stuff goes into that bucket. But I've put all the resources that I'm keeping here just inside these two tubs. And I'm going to store these in one of those, in one of the cubbies over there actually. That way when I go to set up my bookshelves next year, it's very simple for me to do that. So all that's cleared out. All of this, these are cleaned, and I'm just taking the stuff down and putting it in something because I'm going to take it all back out next year. So yeah, that is what's going on. All that stuff is my center stuff, which I am taking home over the summer so that I can see what I have prepped and see what I need to continue prepping. I have to take everything off my walls. Well, no, I don't have to, but I'm going to redo my letters next year, my rules, because my colors are going to be yellow, blue, and pink, I think. Or pink, blue, and green. I have to decide. But it would work out because my library has yellow, blue, and pink already. So that's that. I will probably add this little update to the end of my previous video because I'm just gonna continue cleaning and don't really want to spend time setting the camera up. Also, don't know where my tripod is right now. Let me show you my cabinet. So I went ahead, and this top shelf is everything that is going to be taken back out next year. This was all on that bookshelf that was empty over there, and my pencil boxes, and then these are my scrapbooking cases for my decor around the classroom, so I don't need to bring those home. But that's usually where those scrapbooking cases are, but since I took them all out, I had all that space. I also have my place value discs and place value blocks. I think I'm just gonna try to reorganize this stuff, but really think about how I want to do my manipulatives for next year, and that'll be a beginning of the year project for me. So yeah, that is the update. Look how nicely that fits, y'all. That'll be so amazing to have one cabinet to just go to, pull everything out, and put it right back behind my desk next year. I also want to point out that I do store things in these drawers that I'm going to pull right out as well. So I have my pencil sharpeners, staplers, tape dispenser. This is a projector clicker thing. My lunch choice magnets in there because I'm going to need that right away. My doorbell's in here. This is just guided reading book that I put together, you know. I think I'm going to put the rest of these books with my library to decide what I'm going to do with them exactly. But then all this stuff also goes into that cabinet nicely. As I was going through that cabinet over there, I made a list of everything subject-wise that I have like I put in how many Lego base plates I have, how many boxes of Legos, that I have the solar system, that I have gram weights, just things I can use for different content areas because I forget about them a lot of the time. And I think I want to make like either a binder where all of my standards are, which this actually is partially of, and then and like have a list of materials I have to use for that standard right before it, so it'll jog my memory. And that's what I'm going to do as I go through this cabinet too. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me in the process of packing up my classroom, taking it apart. There is actually a slight chance that I will be moving to a different classroom next year. It'll honestly look probably exactly the same, except the door and the layout is a little bit different, but it's the same exact size and everything, same furniture. Well, I would take my furniture with me. That way I don't have to move things out of my cabinets, but it's on the hallway, so slight chance. Give me good vibes that it happens though. I mean, I love this classroom and I'm okay if I stay in here, but if I move, I'll just be closer to everyone. We'll see. But I am going to get going and I will see you guys in my next video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time. Bye.